First of all, we'll create our clock. Start going, or actually, no, we'll go our darkroom first. So we want a deployer, which is a piston plus a chest. Okay, let's see, we'll make some crafting tables, I reckon. Or auto crafting table, not auto crafting. A couple of normal crafting table, red power crafting tables. Slowly get there. So we'll get 4 of them, because you never know when you'll need them. Need 4 chests. And that gives us 4 project tables. Take some of our smooth stone as it looks nicer than everything else. Start building out this way. Make a bit of a crafting area for ourselves. Maybe conveniently next to this chest over here. Oh, 1 more row needed. So, convert that to smooth. And as I said, you can target pretty well anything in, because there was EMC left in the table. We get some smooth stone. Okay, place that one down, we'll get 1 more row, just so we're not standing right on the edge. Okay, so the first one I want is to craft a piston. So one thing we will need to do is we'll convert that one, do some redstone. Target some redstone there, slowly consume up, and I'll keep a few of those. Yes, doesn't make much, does it? But that helps. Alright, so first one we'll get to craft is the piston. Piston is 3 across the top, and we need cobble. Always good about having the wrong type of block. Alright, that should be enough. And storing things in this bottom section here. What did we forget? Some iron, yes. And we'll need more of that. As you can see, it quickly converts. And some iron. So I'll tend to go a 4 wide dark room. So I'll get 4 of those. Same time I'll need was it filters? No, transposers. Which is pistons with redstone. So obviously a deployer can cover about an area of 9. So we'll need 4 per area, so it means that we'll need 16 pistons. Which means we'll need more iron. Got 1 extra one. As you can see, I'll just stop just before I run out of wood. And try and take some of the wood from here and Let's restructure it using a different kind of wood. Just enough. And now we need the redstone and more wood. Damn it. It was cobblestone, wasn't it? Yep. And that's why I left the wood there. And hopefully I won't run out now. Now we'll make our deployers, which is a chest plus redstone. We'll get our chest first. And we'll need more cobble. Slowly running out of resources, so it will be good to get this dark room up and going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we've got that. Let's see, where do I want it? We'll go out this way. I think I will have to grab some torches though. So what we'll do is we'll get at least one running at the start. Obviously I do automate mine, so it won't be quite as boring. Apart from the building process. It tends to get repetitive. Okay, so we want 3, 4. I'm going to run out of smooth stone very shortly. So my plan is it will be 4 off. Or maybe what we'll do is we'll do a confirmation how far it grows. Obviously, darkroom is using bone meal and grass. So, at this stage I will charge up my philosopher's stone. Remembering, well, yeah, just to confirm, transmuting once with shift converts to that, then back. But make sure you have it in the right mode. Otherwise you'll end up at the bottom of a ravine, or in the void. So, take our bone, convert that to bone meal. Now obviously this is just a test, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, we'll go a bit more. But we better get some more of this. I'll convert this all back to smooth stone later on, as I'll make the burn rooms above ground. That way all the stuff for maintenance is easy to access. But just convert this back, as at the moment I want it to be all normal when I convert it. So this should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 wide. So ideally, if I go here, okay, so majority of it appears to appear, well, it appears all the way out to here, but I think the most efficient will be 5 wide. Noting that all these seeds will be useful. But considering these absorb a 3x3 area, we'll assume a 6x6 for each. So in our case, we will quickly convert this back. Alright, now we'll start building our room. So our room will reside above ground, enough that we can actually walk underneath. And that will be the first wall, so make a bit of a stairwell to get up there. There it goes, my phone again. One thing to be cautious about with dark rooms is the fact that you don't want to let them not collect items for a bit, because that'll cause your game to lag a lot. So obviously with the dark room you want it to be, at the moment I'll create them as independent sections, and then say each dark room will be its own dark room. And we'll fall off. And that will be our floor. As you can see, transmitted all the way around the outside and down the bottom, so it's quite powerful. We'll do a, obviously it must be set in square mode at the moment. And obviously for a dark room to work, it has to be dark. So one thing you'll find is spiders will spawn. But this is where our transposers will go. And we'll orientate them so they're outputting out the back. So that will give us a 6x6 area that it will be spawning on. And locating our deployer about the middle, which obviously with the 6x6 is not precisely in the middle, but that will be 3 in, so I'll be closest to the main door. And actually, so not quite. Needs to come across one more. We'll use this one. and this will load up with bone meal. Obviously once we've got the all top set up. Alright, so next we need obsidian pipes, which means making glass for the first time. So obviously we need our sand. Also a block of wood. We'll grab a bit more obsidian from here. And glass, which we'll teach to our table. Just decharge that. And our obsidian pipes. Now, this stage we will take everything out of here, as we will be using this. And the first central point will be let's say there. Obviously we're not going to leave this second pipe here, because you need a gap, otherwise you'll have items collect, and or they just won't work. Now we need some stone. That's why I learnt the glass. Or stone transport pipes. Hopefully will be enough, and need a bit more iron. Which by the looks we used up most of it. There we go. Piece of iron. But we need two. What can we use? Oh, we can burn our charcoal. But we need our condenser. There we go. That should be enough. Iron pipes. Probably not enough for a wrench though. Nope, not quite. Okay, let's see if we can get this going, as we need the resources. There the iron, there the stone. At the moment this pipe isn't facing any way, which isn't good. Okay, this may be a bit of a mess, but we'll stick bone meal in here, and for the moment we'll stick a piece of cobble here. That would have created some seeds, which now I need some more redstone. Actually, I had some in table. And nifty trick is you can lay the redstone across the top and it will still function. As you can see, it picked up the seeds it had. Obviously not all of them are going to go to the right destination. Okay, for the moment I might swap out the iron pipes, replace them with stone ones. And we need some more bone meal. Should have a good amount of seeds. As you can see, they'll bounce around a bit and then drop out at the moment here. But ideally, enough of them will end up in here to give us more bone meal. And as we get more bone meal, we'll then put that in here and we'll have it all on the timer circuit. Obviously lighting up the area so we don't end up with mobs. Let's see, hopefully we have enough that we can make some iron. If I can now what we'll do, pop that in there. As you can see at the moment they're still spraying out everywhere. But once we get the iron pipes working, we'll be all good. Let's see if we've got enough for 3 pieces of iron. Yes! Okay. And the rest we'll try and get back as bone meal. Or we can get it as bones and target that. And center click will give you auto sort. Okay, now we'll quickly make. Do we have any sticks left? Nope. That's fun. Got a negative EMC value. Get some wood. Got some wood gear. Which and actually we don't want wood. Oops, that was what I was after. 4 of the stone. That plus the 3 iron gives us the wrench. Which means we can replace these pipes properly. Okay, so this one we want to be iron. And we want to go that way. Now we go over here. This one we replace with iron. And of course, this junction one here. There we go. Alright. Now we take our bone mill we have. See in there. Considering we do have this stairwell here, let's see if we can combine all our redstone signals together. We better use this quickly. Take some more of this. Oops, use up all our bone meal again. There we go, that'll get us that back. There we go. That'll transmit our signal up. Now, at the moment have no blocks. Alright, ideally I want to get a timer here. Which will require redstone plus some stone wafers, which will require our stone. And something to cook it with. Get a few of these because you never know when they'll come in handy. Okay, so we need that one, which is a redstone torch, plus a stone block. Try and start laying this out a bit. Okay, then we need, oops, that one goes there. Whoops. And 3, oh, we're short of redstone. There we go. Just enough. Maybe we better convert some more. There we go. Alright. Now we can actually craft it. And there's our timer. And our bedrock on fire again. Okay, so we should start to see, once we add some bone meal to it. Let's see. Try and get rid of anything we don't need. Oops, they won't convert. Okay, that's 2 bone meal. 2 bone meal go in. Now we'll set this down to 0.45, the fastest any red power machine will run. Now we've got to wait for it just to kind of perpetuate. Maybe we'll use one of these transposers to refill. Yeah, we might do that. So obviously we want to keep our machine filled up. And maybe we'll break that bit. No, we'll stick it under here. Screwdriver that around. Like that. Unfortunately it means our pipe has to go in there. And we need a few more stone pipes, which I'll just convert this to... There we go, that's what I'm after. There we go. So now, if I hook that up there, and I need more redstone. As you can see, the amount of bone meal is slowly building up. and you can hear it working away. Now, actually I had a few pieces of redstone here, and I only need one. So as soon as these seeds start to arrive, they'll convert to bone meal, which will then get spat out the bottom. Which will slowly proceed into that unit. And obviously a few seeds as well. Be nice to have a filter here later on, but need some other stuff for that first. But ideally you'll convert all of them before the extra seeds get out, so I just have to watch it. But as we can see, the redstone's getting to all of them. And a bone meal is just about to start arriving in here, which will continue the loop going. So you can see it's being used, which is now generating these up here, which will then end up in here, and you can see how the loop goes. I love watching things work. So that will be my first dark room. I plan to make 4, so unfortunately this will be the boring part.